I am officially running to be Mayor of Montreal, to be our mayor.
Years of trying to affect change from the outside, racial justice activist, jurist, and former Grey Cup winner with the Montreal Alouettes, Balarama Holness, is trying to make change from the inside here at City Hall by running for Mayor of Montreal this fall with a new political party focusing on diversity and inclusion, issues he's been leading the fight on for years.
We are a grassroots organization that became a political movement. So our candidates will be Montrealers. Nous sommes des Montréalais. We are Montrealers. And they're going to see themselves in City Hall, see themselves in our party. And that's really what we want. People that would never expect to become candidates are going to be candidates with Movement Montreal because they're going to care about the issues.
Balarama calling his 103 candidates in 3 boroughs real Montrealers and not politicians.
If we're going to modernize City Hall, if we're going to modernize our politics, we need new people, we need new blood, new ideas, bold ideas. So let's not discount millennials and the younger generation from stepping up to the forefront and bringing these new ideas.
We take diversity for granted, so we definitely have baked that issue into the way we think, the way we operate. So we'll be focusing on issues of transportation, housing, and not so much systemic discrimination, because we've already launched a public consultation on that. Balarama was very instrumental in that public consultation.
Holness pushed forward the dialogue on systemic racism in the province and forced the City of Montreal to confront the issue after launching a petition in 2018 that garnered more than 22,000 signatures, triggering public consultations that included more than 7,000 people. It resulted in 38 recommendations, which saw the City of Montreal recognize systemic racism and discrimination and appoint an anti-racism commissioner. Holness says his goal is to reach those who felt alienated in the past. Voter turnout just over 40% in 2017 municipal elections.
My whole team and I have been working with community organizations over the last 4 years. We've been speaking to Montrealers. We've been engaging Montrealers, and we want to empower their voices.
If the Balarama Holness show goes on the road and people get to see him and see and hear his message, then yeah, I think he can do some damage. And the more candidates there are, the more important visibility becomes. I think that if there's only 2 candidates, you could say either I love her or I love him, or I can't stand one or the other. And so it becomes very easy to just pick between the 2.
The 37-year-old running against Montreal Mayor Valérie Plante and former Mayor Denis Coderre and several other independent candidates says it's time for real change.
We are at a changing of the guard. It's time to have City Hall represent our Montrealers.
Montrealers head to the polls November 7th. In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.